Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So, Loba has finally arrived, and she is better than I thought she was gonna be. I break down everything you need to know about this legend in this video, as well as some solo master rank gameplay to boot. If you guys want to skip to anything specific, check the description or the timestamps and go right ahead. Thank you. And do what you do best, Wraith. Run. Oh yeah, 1v3 a couple of predators. No, they weren't predators. He wasn't even a go. Oh my god! Get me out. That is jokes. See, this poor guy is getting aped. I'm low-key feeling Loba though. I like this character. No, thank you. Okay. I missed! No! Bro, I'm feeling kind of bad right now. Jesus. No, that's fine. You guys keep that same energy. I'll be over there in a moment. Perfect. Oh, shattered one of them. This is so silly. If you play Caustic, you're garbage. Behind you! Yes! Yeah! No! I'll die for that, bro. I don't care. I'll die for that. W's. Guys, so Loba did release last night, and that's when I bought her. So I have had about 4 hours of playing this character, so I do have some type of idea of how good she is in the current meta of Apex Legends Mobile. So I do want to go over, I want to give you an ability showcase before I get into what I think of this legend. Her passive is really easy to show you really quick. She can see high tier loot through walls. Now, it's pretty good, you know, if there's something on the second floor and you're on the third, you can hop down, grab it real quick. You've seen that purple shield before your team did. Not bad. It's a passive. It's not supposed to be great. This is her tactical ability called the jump drive. So you can throw a bracelet, you get to move around, you can slide, you can jump, you can't climb, and you also have this animation at the end where you can't do much. You can't punch, you can't shoot, you're not taking out a weapon. This is where I think Loba shines just as a team legend. Being able to just refill your ammo, grab any loot around, and you know, as a Loba, you can kind of just land towards a vault early game, and this thing's going to be charged to 60% right as you hit the floor. And then you can just go grab yourself some high tier loot. You can pull one thing out of vaults, so keep that in mind, boys. Grab yourself a nice little gun, you know, hey, oh, Oh, who dropped this red shield here? Right here. So you could just sit here and take as much ammo as you want that's in the vicinity of the range that this thing covers. It's pretty big, I'm not gonna lie, so you're gonna have a lot of ammo and a lot of supplies if you can throw this thing correctly. Now that you know what the Legend does, I do want to go over a few problems that I kind of have with her and a few things that I love about her. Now, for like vertical mobility, she's pretty good. If you're around buildings and you're taking fights, you can definitely pop off, hit some shots, and then toss up on a building. Boom, pop down, you got the high ground, and you can take some more shots. Not bad in that aspect, but if you're not around buildings, you're not around things, you're on flat ground, open field, you're not gonna be in a good place. Now, mainly because if you let this whole jump drive fly out the whole way, it's gonna be like 4 or 5 seconds, and if you're going downhill, it's gonna be even longer. You do have movement, but you can't fight back when you throw that thing, so always keep that in mind. Don't just throw it randomly. You kind of need to be in a safe position to throw this thing. You don't want to be out in the open just waffling, waiting for that thing to hit. And if you can infinite slide, you can kind of just catch up to where it's going to land. I'm sure once infinite slide gets nerfed, she's going to be way higher in my ranking. Loba definitely is a good Legend if you're going to be good on her. If you got great aim, good positioning, you're going to be always taking high ground. Top tier Legend if you can play her right. But, you know, for an aggressive person that just wants to rush, she's not going to be that good. If you guys enjoy, drop a like, subscribe, and keep watching the gameplay because I did get some good stuff with it. Talk about a few things that I missed. I have a few more hours of gameplay on Loba, and she's a lot better than I originally thought. Like, there's nothing stopping you at all. You can combo it into other movements. You can combo it into the slides, wall jumps, everything. You can just... It's the only bad thing about it is like it's 30 seconds long. And one other thing I didn't talk about, it goes 65 meters at max. That's like, what is that, 180 feet? Something like that? 195 feet? Why wouldn't they make it? That's so... But yeah, like I was saying, the jump drive on flat ground only gets you about 65 meters, which isn't bad. I mean, that's not bad at all. Like, literally. So that's going to be a little low because it's slanted. But yeah, other than it taking so long, I still love the ability. 67 meters is how far I got there. So it's about 65 to about 70 meters at max. Infinite slides, those will be nerfed. Those can catch up to the bracelet while it's flying midair. Like, you can actually go faster than the bracelet flies. But it's not that big of a deal, especially if you're next to buildings and you're just trying to toss it up top and get down. I think she's better than Pathfinder. I think she's better than Fade. It's hard to say because he has the high-speed strafing left to right with his passive ability. I do love Fade. Not better than Bangalore for sure. Better than Mirage for sure. Better than Lifeline 100%. She's just not a top tier right now, especially with Infinite B-Hops being in the game. It just ruins a lot of movement abilities because you can just fly. So once that's nerfed, I'm sure these are going to go way up in pick rate. Every movement ability is going to be huge, way more choice on those. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for making it to the end of the video, by the way. This is the end for sure, I think.